Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone's doing well today. So I actually started a reading and I got 3 cards out and I got a call and the video stopped. So I'm just going to continue with these 3 cards and move on from there. Today, my readings are timeless, but today is March 9th, 2025, Sunday. But again, my readings are timeless, so whenever this reading finds you is when you're meant to have this message. Okay, not going to use too much of the Palo Santo today. I have been coming down with something the last couple days, so you have to forgive me. I hope I don't cough much, but yeah, I haven't really been sick in like 20 years, so it kind of sucks. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to say a quick prayer, and then we're just going to get right into the cards, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, so the first card out was obsessive. Okay. Second card was unhinged. So there could be somebody who's obsessed and unhinged. Somebody could be trying to, the next card was fired. So somebody could be like unhinged because they are fired, or they tried to get somebody else fired because they're obsessive and unhinged. Let's get a few more. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get a couple more cards for overall energy? So we have broke ass. So somebody is, perhaps they were fired and now they're broke. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Cyber stalking. Somebody could have got, like literally got caught cyber stalking somebody from their job because they're obsessed and unhinged. Let's get one more. One more card for overall energy for the collective in regards to this obsessive, unhinged person who's been cyber stalking. Ignoring. You may be aware of this. Okay, so you could be aware of this person and you're just ignoring it. Now, this person could have been cyber stalking you at your job, trying to get you fired or trying to have you become broke. They're unhinged for some reason, obsessive for probably the same. And yeah, let's see. You know what? I'm going to use this one today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify obsessive. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. We have profession and schedule. So somebody was planning something here as a professional. So this could be, again, something somebody was doing at their job. They could have been organizing something at their job, planning something, managing something here. They could have told other people that they were an expertise in something. Clarify unhinged. Friendship. This is team or teamwork. And network, connection. So somebody could have explained how they were, like somebody could have acted unhinged to their own friends, to people that they networked with. Somebody here could, I don't want to speak too much on this because I want to get more information. Somebody could be born January 72 or 76. Clarify fired. Clarify fired. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you have for fire? What do we need to know about fire? vow, wish, hope, worship. So somebody wished they could get you fired. This is gross. Clarify broke ass. This was their strategy to create you to be broke. Okay, so this obsessive person could have been an expertise at planning or scheduling or organizing something with friends or a team of people in order to get you fired, to vow to get you fired. This was their strategy to create you to become broke. This was their plan. I just heard checkmate. So they wanted to checkmate you. Clarify cyber stalking. So this was you that they were doing this to. At your job, you could have an online job. And this is clarifying cyber stalking, family, bond, home, background. So this could be somebody somebody in your family. This could be an ex or somebody in your family, okay? The number 46, 48, or 54 could be significant. That could be somebody's age. Clarify ignoring. Clarify ignoring, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this ignoring? Now, they could also be ignoring something here. We have gift. The number 36 could be significant. This also says souvenir, promotion, or delight. So you could be ignoring this, or there could have been a gift involved here. This could have been from a family member. Somebody could have gifted somebody to do this. Somebody who was obsessive. I don't like this energy at all. This could have had to do with some sort of greed here. All right. Yeah, some greed here, and we've got sweetheart on the bottom. Okay, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify obsessive. Clarify obsessive, profession, and schedule. Child. So this could be with this family card. Y'all, as much as I try to get away from this energy of these parents doing some messed up shit to their own kid, like, I can't get away from it. Somebody could be born January 18th. Anyway, somebody was obsessed. Somebody here could be obsessive about their kid. Now, this doesn't have to be a child. This could be an adult child of this family member here. Something you may not be seeing is somebody's going to court for something. Clarify unhinged. Bad health. So somebody teamed up here with is unhinged and now perhaps in bad health. Someone could be born on the 31st of the month. This unhinged person is in bad health. They could be in trouble with the courts. Clarify fired. House. Somebody could have been wishing, somebody in your family could have been hoping that they would get a house if they got you fired and make you look like you were broke and you couldn't like handle it, right? So you could like have a job, you could be successful at your job, you could make a decent amount of money, and you were maybe set to receive a house as a gift, okay? And your family here didn't like that. So they strategized here with some friend, maybe a friend of your past or a friend of theirs, okay? In hopes that they would receive this house if they got you fired. and made you appear as though you were broke. So you had so many money issues and so many problems. So they did this in the form of cyber stalking you at your job. So if you have a job where you work online and they're able to cyber stalk you, they could have done something to control your money here, or they were trying to like get you fired. This could have been a main female in your family. Clarify strategy. This was their strategy to change something here. To change your money. To make it look like you had issues with your money. They could have created issues with your car. And now this family is concerned about their cyber stalking. Clarify ignoring. Unexpected income. Somebody could have literally paid somebody, handed somebody some money here in the form of a gift in order to do this, ignoring the fact that this was even illegal. Oh, as you guys know, if you've watched my videos, you know I always say the same thing. Why do people do this to themselves? Because I don't get it. And this was because of unexpected income, perhaps in the form of sudden wealth. This was this gift that they didn't want, that your family's now concerned about. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna use my deck and get some information here. The cards are really, this is a thick deck, so I'm just going to mix the cards in. Sorry, y'all. To this deck, little by little. All right, I'm gonna have to blind pull from this deck as well, just because these cards are good card stock and I cannot shuffle them. Clarify obsessive. Y'all, I did a reading yesterday and this same letter came out. The letter E and F came out. Maybe you should check out that reading. It's something about your family wanted to make you a scapegoat. Clarify obsessive. Over 65, retired. So this could be, again, it could be a parental figure. They've got the letter E in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name, and they could be retired. Clarify obsessive. This person could be the person who scheduled all this on a child. You're good on your own. You don't need them. One more for obsessive. Lawyer. Perhaps you need an attorney, or there's an attorney involved. Clarify unhinged. Hold on, let me. Clarify unhinged. Gossiping fool is now in bad health. This could be somebody that they recruited as a friend in order to do something here. Destined for greatness. Whatever's going on here, you deserve it. Clarify unhinged. Loss of life. So this is clarifying again, bad health. And this is this team or this connection of people here, friend who's in bad health. This could end in loss of life. let's add some of this deck here in. All right. Holy angels, Holy Spirit, clarify fired. Actually, let's get one more for unhinged. Bad news. So whatever this gossiping fool has done, they're in bad health and they're going to get bad news about their health. And this could be in regards to some sort of end of life situation. Clarify fired. Court system. So somebody tried to get you fired so they could have a house. The court system is aware of this. The court system's aware of this situation and their criminal friends. Good. Somebody with the letter G in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name could be involved in this. This could be the friend. This could be the person who's in bad health. This could be your parent. This could be somebody in the court system, a lawyer, and real estate. Somebody could be getting bad news from a lawyer about this real estate, this home that they wished to take. All right, let's keep going here. Clarify broke ass, strategy, and change. Payment. So somebody paid somebody here in a strategy to change something. Perhaps to this person with the letter E in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name could have been gossiping about somebody here. This could have been to the court system or their criminal friends, and they could have even paid somebody here to change something in the court system. This was their strategy. Somebody with the letter S in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name. This could be their friend or somebody that's over 65. Clarify broke ass. Addict. So they could have paid somebody with the letter S in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name who's an addict. Somebody who's got the letter G or E in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name. They could have paid this person to change something within the court system, or they paid someone to lie to the courts. But a lawyer found this out. Clarify broke ass. This was a Gemini, perhaps. Somebody who has Gemini in the middle, or almost said in the middle of their name. Okay, somebody could have Gemini in their chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. That could be this G, S, or E person here. To lie. All right, clarify cyber stalking. Protected by angels. So you've been protected by angels. This person that tried to do this in your family could be concerned that you're protected by angels. Clarify cyber stalking. Taking losses. This person with the letter S, the beginning of their first, middle, or last name, who could be possibly over 65 and retired, is taking losses because you're protected by angels. Letter U, beginning of their first, middle, or last name, or they wanted you to take a loss, but you're protected by angels. Clarify cyber stalking. 2 came out. Hold on, let's see what we got. This could be because you're serious about your spirituality. This is why you have angels protecting you, because you're sure about your spirituality. You're serious about it. So you're protected. Can I get one more here for cyber stalking? Envy, jealousy. So somebody's envious and jealous. They could be jealous that you're protected by angels, or that, you know, somebody here is taking losses though. And clarify, ignoring gift, unexpected income. Yeah, these people are still asleep. This is why they perhaps paid somebody off to do something here. Oh, and wait, this one, I forgot. This came out with serious about your spirituality. It says disguise. So your family could have been disguising something here. Somebody with the letter S, U, G, or E could have been wearing a disguise, or I'm not sure, lying. Clarify, gift, ignoring, insurance. Somebody wanted unexpected income from insurance. This could be life insurance. This could have been an insurance payout from somebody's passing. This could have been a gift that was left to you in the form of insurance. That would have been unexpected income. And somebody was jealous, so they decided to concoct this ridiculous plan here to take this. This is going to be like a part 2 from yesterday's reading, I think, you guys. They 100% know better. So that could be this person who's over 65. They 100% know better. They should have known that they were going to be taking losses. Stalking on Maps app. So they not only were cyber stalking, well, I guess cyber stalking could be on stalking on Maps app. So this could have been family that was doing this. They could have had somebody's phone cloned or something. Gang stalking. So they not only were cyber stalking, but they were gang stalking, whether this is cyber stalking or like in person. I do not wish this on anybody, you guys. I have gone through this, and I can't speak on anything right now because it is still there's an investigation going on, but I just want to say that I am so incredibly sorry if you are going through this. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. All right, I want to take a few more here from this. All right, let's just get 2 more. One more for gift, unexpected income. Everything backfired on them. Oh my God, you guys. Everything backfired on them, and this has become a family scandal. Family scandal. Okay, I said 2 more, but I'm going to take a couple more until I don't have any more room on the board left. Word manipulation or magic. So somebody was manipulating somebody, most likely like through words, like they were lying, essentially. Can I get one more for ignoring? Karmic uncle. Somebody's karmic uncle could be involved. Now, this could be somebody that's in this gang stalking, or this could be somebody in your family who's a karmic uncle that's involved. Again, this could be anybody. We have buying, and this is across from you. And we had another one come out with it. They're done. Backfire, corruption. So somebody here could have tried to buy somebody or pay somebody to disguise themselves here. This is all really gross. And you're still standing and they're mad. Okay. Now remember, there could be a Gemini involved. Hold on, you guys. 4 cards fell. And we have, I'm going to tell you the cards that fell. Legal proceedings. Surveillance. Wooded area and landfill. And money. Ooh, dang. And money. Okay, so there could be something here, a surveillance, something was caught on camera here. This could have been caught on camera in a wooded area. It could have been caught on camera in an area where there was a landfill. This could have been on some road somewhere. But whatever the situation is, it's been turned over to the courts. This was done for money. Somebody could have met somebody off the side of the road in a wooded area to give them money, but surveillance caught this. I don't know, you guys. I'm putting all these back, and we'll see if they come out. Just want to make sure these are shuffled. It's just hard for me to shuffle them on the table with all these. Okay. Clarify obsessive, child, perversion. This person with the letter E at the beginning of their first, middle, or last name could be over 65 and watching their own child in a really gross way. Somebody's lawyer found this out. I feel so grossed out right now. All right, water. This could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. This person, E, could be a water sign, or this lawyer could be. Or something happened around water. Somebody could have wanted, no, I'm not gonna even say that. We have party. So somebody here could have tried to create a situation where you went to a party and lost your life. This person, E, that's retired, could have wanted this. They were gossiping about lies. So they were gossiping, pretending like this stuff was legit and it was lies. They were doing this to manipulate somebody, to control them. Somebody here could also have the letter G in the beginning of their first, middle, or last name. Landfill. It's out again. So somebody here could have just, you guys, this is getting really gross and really like, somebody could have paid someone's criminal friends to create a loss of life here, to manipulate you and lie to you to get you to a party in order to cause you bad health and loss of life, and then just dispose of somebody in a landfill. All right, so y'all, like, I think I said yesterday in my video that this energy is really hard for me to get into, so I hope it helps somebody. It's not so hard for me to get into, it's more hard for me to get out of. So I really hope this helps somebody. All right. This could be a cult here. These criminal friends could be a cult, a coven, a gang. Clarify fired. Yeah. They could have been trying to create a man-made disaster here by getting you fired. You guys have to forgive me also as well. Like, I'm still fighting whatever this is that I've got going on. So my apologies. All right, so this man-made disaster was to get you fired so they could take a house. They could have sent their criminal friends here to your neighborhood. This could have been G. Somebody with the letter G at the beginning of their first, middle, or last name could have paid somebody here to create a man-made disaster in your neighborhood or at a party. They could have actually testified in court. They could have said, oh, this person's just an addict. Doesn't matter. They don't matter, which is not true. It doesn't matter if you are an addict or not, you still matter. And this I just want you to know that. These are not my thoughts, okay? Clarify broke ass. Intuition. So your intuition could have told you this, that this was happening. Do you guys see this? They literally fell like that and split it on my wrist. Somebody could have been, we've got child out here again, and dating. So your intuition could have told you that somebody was trying to like send somebody in to date you, or to create a disaster in your neighborhood, to change something. This was their strategy here, to do something to a child. It was because they were envious. This could have been somebody you dated. Somebody you dated could have been a part of this. I'm not even gonna go to the other possibility of that card because this is YouTube and I just can't, and I don't wanna get into that. That's just too much for me, so. Grandparent. So now I was just gonna say this G, it's funny that this came out because I was just gonna say this G person could actually have been a grandparent that left you something, okay? This could have been the grandparent that left you this insurance that this family member was so concerned about trying to take because they are jealous and envious of this gift that was left to you. And now they're taking losses because you're protected by angels. Fraud. This was fraud. Your grandparents have passed over and are pissed. I just heard. Okay, so let me break this down because I heard it in different words. I'm going to say it. So this passed over ancestor could have said, you couldn't get anything right when I was alive, and boy, you effed up when I passed. Because this grandparent only had one thing they wanted this person to do in their passing, and that was make sure that each thing got given to each family member. And instead, this parent decided to perhaps poison somebody. They could even take an insurance policy out here on somebody, and you didn't get affected by this because you're protected by angels. You know, when I'm done with these readings, I so often think to myself, are people actually dealing with this stuff? Like, this is like wild and crazy, and, you know, is this actually something that people are dealing with like regularly? And then I look in the comments and I'm shocked to see that these are things that you guys are dealing with. And I just want you to know that my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry that you would have to go through something like this on behalf of a parent. Somebody could have tried to disguise some sort of illicit substances in your home. Like, if you take medication, this person could have tried to replace your medication with illicit substances or something like poisonous. But again, because you are protected by angels, this did not happen. They could have been paying people to stalk you on Maps app. They could have been buying this and then gang stalking you. They could have paid a karmic uncle that lives in your neighborhood to come in and do what I just said. That card just looked all the way over. 360. That's been happening a lot lately. This is supposed to be a secret, but it's not. We know. And these people 100% know better, but they got paid something here. They could have been stalking you on social media. Everything backfired. They could have done this because they were in debt. This could have been a secret that they were in debt. This could have been a secret insurance plan that they had. Mountains. So they had they had mountains of debt. That's what I just heard. They had mountains of debt. This was a secret. Okay, so I just got a visual. I just got a visual in my head that like of a nice house, really nice house, you know, like 3 or 4 stories, built up, beautiful, huge. And then I saw a whole bunch of cars parked outside, nice cars, like a truck, an SUV, a car, like Mercedes, nice truck, a lifted truck with big wheels and all of that. Toys, like a boat and all that out in front of this house. So this is why these people had mountains of debt, and this was supposed to be a secret. Look what comes out next, you guys. Egotism. Because they were an egotistical POS. So they had all this stuff living beyond their means so they can impress all their friends and all their family and be the hot shot person that they think they are in their head. And then paid this whole group of people to lie on you, lie to the courts, lie to criminal people, pay people in order to strategize this whole BS situation against you. They're actually concerned now. Oh, I didn't know they had an emotion other than being egotistical. Now, sometimes I jump the gun and I say, this is your family, when the family card comes out. But this doesn't have to be your family, I suppose. With child coming out twice, it makes me think it could be your family and you could be this child. But let me kind of back up here and let me say this in another way. This family, whomever this family is, that could be these criminal friends, these gang stalkers, okay? It could be, you know, any family, this family of people here who were cyber stalking you could be concerned. Now, this child doesn't have to be you. They could have literally used their own children to partake in this situation here. And I'm going to leave this deck. I'm going to keep going, but this deck is ending on imprisonment. They're going to prison. They're going to prison. Thank God. I don't know if they're in prison yet, but they're going to prison. Now, they could have done fraud on, now this could be your family that did the fraud. I mean, I'm really picking up mostly that this is your family, okay? But there could be other people involved here. So, you know, take it how it resonates, okay? Now, there's a grandparent involved here in fraud. So I'm picking up heavily that this grandparent is in your family that left you something in the form of insurance policy, and this fraud was done here by this person with the letter E, G, S, or U in the very beginning of their first, middle, or last name. All right, now they're going to jail. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think if I should use a different deck. We'll use this one. We'll get a few from this. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify obsessive. Clarify obsessive. What else do we need to know? Obsessive over a divine feminine, or this obsessive and divine feminine are definitely two different people. So this person was obsessive over this divine feminine, so you could be a divine feminine. They could have ghosted you, blocked you, or cut you off, or they wanted to have you cut out of an insurance policy that was supposed to go to you. This person with the letter E, that's over 65. They wanted you to feel lost about something. They could be on the verge of confession. I just heard, okay, I can't even say it on YouTube, but I was going to say the initials for DP are passing penalty. I can't say it, so unaliving penalty. So this person could be getting this in the courts. This bad news could be that they're getting like this, you know, penalty here, like where their life is going to be taken in jail. This person could be in denial about this. This person could have also spoken on you, a divine feminine, saying that you are trash. You could have felt like these people treated you like trash. They were treating you like you were, like what you weren't, okay? So they could have been treating you like an addict, and you're like, where are you getting this information? Like, I'm not an addict. Not that that makes it okay, because it doesn't. They could have been treating you and insinuating you were a liar when you're like the most honest person that is in this family, okay? So somebody's in denial here. It could be, and they could be in denial about whatever it is that has happened here in the courts. They could be denying that they lied about something. They could be denying this in court. Or they're denying they're going to lose their life in jail. I mean, I'm not for sure other states, but I know in Texas that the DP penalty is, I believe, still a thing. So like, you know, I don't know where you are living, but I know that in some states it's like an active thing, but they don't implement it often. But I know that if somebody tried to take you out by means of poisoning and this strategy to do all this messed up stuff to you, and it's your own family member, like that sounds like a DP case to me with divine masculine. So I don't know where this divine masculine comes into play, you guys. I really don't. because nothing I'm seeing here speaks of anybody being divine except for yourself. So you could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine, but the people involved in this crap are not divine in any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, they're still asleep. There could be a divine masculine that's coming in here that's about ready to confess something, like they may know and you may not know. Something about access being granted on social media, a fake profile. Somebody could be hiding. Okay, so this divine masculine could have been on social media watching you through a fake profile or something. Now this person could be running, trying to avoid the situation. They could be driving across the country, trying to avoid the situation. All right, clarify fired. But they're still tuned in on the internet. Can you guys see that? This says plugged. Tuned in, internet, connected. So this person is perhaps driving across country, but they're still tuned into the internet, watching something. Clarify fire. Can I get another card for fire? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Crickets, silence, non-action. So this person could just be like silent about something. The court system may be looking for them and their criminal friends, but it's just crickets. The court system could be trying to reach out to somebody about this real estate, but it's just crickets, silence. This could be a Gemini. I just heard a Capricorn too. This person's being very childish. So they could be, the courts could be reaching out to this person about a house and some money that was left to you in the form of an insurance policy, okay? And they're being very childish about this. They're being ridiculous and they're not returning the court system's calls, perhaps. But they know something's going on because their lawyer could have given them this bad news. Clarify broke ass. Irreconcilable differences, divorce, final. So somebody here, they could have been like married to somebody and then their person found out that they were behind this and now this person's leaving them. This person could have found out that they paid somebody here to tamper with somebody's car or job. And they're going to prison. Oh, this fell right on top of imprisonment. Okay, so my bad. This person is leaving them now that they're going to prison. Clarify broke ass. Single. They're now going to be single. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective need to know for their highest good in regards to this situation? Desire, lust, sexual chemistry. So this person can now be out slutting around town because they're single, searching, looking online for people. Spirit. This is actually, I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny the way this came out. So now this person is single and they can be searching whoever they desire online. All right. Clarify cyberstalking. Karmic, third party, relationship, lesson. Okay, so yeah, this person's learned a lesson here about being envious and jealous. this family member has learned a lesson. A drastic lesson at that. A drastic karmic lesson. Extreme lesson. Now they're being cut off by a family. They could be wanting to reconcile with somebody that they have a soul contract with, or they could be wanting to reconcile with you after doing all this. Oh, goodness. Clarify cyber stalking. So we have pretending, fake, living beyond means, done, completion, lesson learned. So this person, I just heard they spent all the money. Oh no, don't tell me they spent all the money. Or they're done pretending and living beyond their means. So they could be blaming this on the ex. This ex could have been the one that wanted the big house and 5 cars and the boat and toys and stuff. And now this person who's going to jail is like, well, I lived and learned. Lesson learned, check. I hope that they didn't spend all the money that was yours. Synchronicity, signs. 1111, 222, 333. There could be signs here. There could be signs that they spent all the money. I just heard to infinity and beyond. This card says infinity on it. And this is also falling over protected by angels. So you may have known that you were seeing these synchronicities. So you knew this was your angels reaching out to you, letting you know you were protected. Now we have magnetic and history. Can't resist unexplained pull to the past, to the history. What does this mean? Ready to explode, rage. So whatever happened in the past, this person's mad about it. They had an unexplained magnetic pull to this insurance or this home or this money. And now they're losing it and they're like rage, full of rage. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense for your situation. Also, put in the comments, protected by angels, if you guys are still here. Protected by angels. They intervened. Look at that, y'all. What did I just say? Protected by angels. Intervention. Your angels literally intervened to rescue you. This is beautiful. I love that part. So you could ascend. Because you deserve to ascend. I have chills all over my body now. And be happy. You deserve to be happy and ascend. You deserve to have your family too, but I don't know about this family. You know what? I hate to give bad news, you guys. Like, this is like, it breaks my heart to, you know, I just hope you guys use this information as a tool, as something to confirm something that you're already aware of. But don't just take everything that I say as face value and like, oh, because I said it in one part of the reading resonates, that like that part of the reading is like all of a sudden like yours, okay? Because that doesn't necessarily mean that. Don't just, you know, go down the rabbit hole here with everything I'm saying, okay? But, you know, part of tarot is me speaking on something and you maybe not knowing for sure, but contemplating, could this be part of my situation? That's okay, but it's not okay to just assume that because I spoke it, that it's your situation, okay? So just Don't do that though, please. Like, I don't normally tell people what to do, but you know, tarot is meant to be used as a tool, as information to help you think about, oh, I didn't think about that. I wonder if that could be my situation. And then you go over all you know, everything that's happened in your situation. And then you're able to kind of be like, well, no, I don't think that would happen because this happened. And no, that doesn't make sense, blah, 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 right? You get what I'm saying? So don't just take, because I said it, it doesn't mean it's like, don't take it for gospel if it, you know, you get what I'm saying, right? Make sure and use your discernment, your intuition. All right, let's get some more information here for cyber stalking. Retaliation and legal. So this person was cyber stalking you out of retaliation. They could have even done what they did within the courts to punish or pay you back for something. This was retaliation. The cyber stalking was retaliation. They disguised something here. This could have been disguising lies. This could have been a Gemini that lied on you and said you were an addict, that was stalking you on the Maps app or facilitated some gang stalking. They're done. Whatever's gone on here with this corruption has backfired. They could have actually like filed legal paperwork here to like sue somebody. This could be a couple situations happening within one. So we've got something here with family, and then we also have something here, I believe, with criminal friends. Now, these could have been friends that you were friends with. This could have been friends that your family's friends with. It could have been people that you knew that you didn't even know were criminals, right? So something could have happened here where this person retaliated by going to court and lying on you. They could have even contacted your own family and lied on you, because we definitely have somebody here who's over 65. So take it how it resonates, okay, you guys? Tragedy, forbidden love. So this could have been somebody that you loved that turned into a tragedy. This could have been somebody you dated. And this was retaliation for breaking up with them. Love affair. Dirty little secret, down low, love affair. This could be somebody you had an affair with, or somebody they had an affair with. This was petty. Somebody gossiped here. This is the second card out here for gossiping. Gossiping fool and gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. So we've got jealousy and envy and gossip out here already from my rainbow deck. So that's something serious here. And then we have obsession underneath. You could have intuitively got, ooh, look at this, you guys. You could have intuitively got this information from Archangel Michael in the form of a dream or like a song or some sort of telepathic information. So you could have you could be getting downloads from Archangel Michael because you're a starseed or something, an earth angel, a starseed. You were getting some sort of information from Archangel Michael, telepathically or through dreams. Yeah, you're protected. You're so protected here, you guys. Like, seriously, you're so protected. Realization. Yeah, see, this is coming to light now. You're realizing that the messages you've been getting, this could have been in the form of signs and synchronicities. This could have been direct telepathic messages or dreams. You're having an awareness now. All this is coming to light about these obsessive people. They had an obsession for you in some way because they're petty and jealous. They're envious. There could be a negotiator involved, or these people are begging a negotiator so they don't have to go to prison. And you could, like, it's not okay to like revel in other people's downfall. But these people could literally be negotiating with someone here within the courts, bargaining or begging a negotiator so they don't have to go to jail, and you could be like actually happy about this and overjoyed. You could, if you're an empathic person, you could feel bad about this. You could actually be happy that these people are going to jail, and it's only because of what they've put you through. And, you know, as a very empathetic person, I even feel bad when somebody does me wrong, and I'm happy that, like, they're going to go to jail, or they're going to have to pay a fine, or they're going to have to pay the price in some way. And it makes me feel bad that I actually feel that way. Like, I'm never wish any harm on people, okay? That's not what I'm getting. I'm just saying this card came out. You could be happy that these people are going to have to go to prison for all of the shit that they did to you. Especially if they were not only gang stalking you online, but if they were gang stalking you in person. If they actually were following you on Maps app to be able to gang stalk you in person, then you have the right to be happy that they're going to go to jail. I hate to say it, but you could have proof that these people have done this as well. That they did this for a long time. They were committed to this for a long term. It says relationship, but it's long term commitment. They committed to this long term situation here. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, where are we at here? Let's get some signs. And then I'm going to read a positive card for you guys to close out the reading, as I do most of the time in my readings. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc., Pisces involved here? Now, this could be anybody. This could be the attorney involved. This could be the court system. This could be this person, this child, this parent, this these criminals, all right? These gang stalkers. It could be anybody. Leo. Aquarius, Aries. Aries again. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we get a couple more? Cancer. This could be a grandparent who passed over as well. Taurus and Capricorn. All right. No, I don't want this one. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a positive message here to close out the reading for the collective? Stars, divine guidance. The number 33 could be significant. Divine guidance. Looking up at the stars at night can be a magical and almost spiritual experience. They are a reminder that we all are here on a rock, floating in the middle of a mysterious universe. If you are seeking direction or guidance, you will receive answers and clarity soon. The human experience is linked to the stars. For centuries, navigators have used them to learn where they are on Earth. Astronomers have used them to learn where we are in the universe. And astrologers have used them to help us find our place in both. Right now, you may be unclear on different areas of your life or wondering why certain things are happening. Spirit is asking you to connect by setting intentions, asking for divine guidance, and looking up for answers. Allow the universe to work its magic by asking from the heart and being open to the way the answers come to you. You will be pointed in the right direction. The stars will tell you where you are. Now, this is also a reminder that you can put in your birth information into Google and you can get your birth chart, okay, your astrological birth chart, okay? And that may be something for you to check into right now that will help give you information about yourself and what's going on with you currently, in the past, and perhaps even in the future, okay? So additional meanings to this card are: have faith in yourself, clarity on what direction to go next, an epiphany, vivid dreams or dream visitations, spiritual exploration, or optimism about the future. Stargaze to relax. Okay? So this could be very significant. The number 33 could be very significant for somebody, and you know, you may just get the divine guidance you're looking for by doing some it's very easy to get your astrological chart off Google. All you have to do is have your birthday, where you were born, the city you were born in, and the exact time you were born. And you'll be surprised at how much information comes out in that information, okay? So this feels very much like a continuation of yesterday's reading. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a part 2 or not, but I do want to say I am extremely sorry if you have gone through this. I have gone through something very similar to this, and one of these days I will be able to share it with you guys. I'm actually even writing a book about it, so either when my book comes out or I'm able to share it, one of these days I may do so. But I just want you to know that you aren't alone if you've gone through this. I have, unfortunately, and my heart goes out to you, and I will include you in my prayers. If you guys comment that you've gone through this, I will. And when I say I pray for people, I do prayer for others. So if this is a situation that you've gone through, I have a very close connection to my angels as well, and I always include people who are going through things that comment, and they don't always ask me to pray for them, but I do anyway, just because I have a big heart, and my heart goes out to everybody going through this. And if I could help in any way, like, you know, if I was just made of money and I could just reach out and help in any way to, you know, help you out of the situation, I would do so. Because I know how scary it can be and how difficult it can be to be going through this, and at times feel like you have nobody and nowhere to turn. And so I just want you to know that it's really important that you show up for yourself on a daily basis. Make sure you know, watch your surroundings. Make sure that you are careful, you know, if you're dealing with something where you're concerned about being poisoned or something like that. Make sure that you know, look into things, look at things before you drink it, if it's been in your home unattended or whatnot. I have gone through this before, and it's very scary. I actually got to the point for a little while there where I was buying things that were like pre-packaged that I felt comfortable only eating because I knew that it couldn't have been tampered with. And so it's not a great place to be in, and it's really scary. So just know that you know, I have you in my thoughts and my prayers, and I wish only the best for you, and I wish that the situation wraps up for you very quickly, okay? And just know that it will, but make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting the proper sleep, because it's really important to make sure that you're using your discernment, and sometimes our discernment can throw us off a little bit when we don't have the necessary sleep that it takes to be able to make the right decisions, okay? So just make sure that you're getting quality sleep, you're eating quality foods, and make sure you're drinking good quality beverages, whether it's water or decaffeinated beverages that do not have caffeine in them, or if it does have caffeine, make sure it's natural. Maybe limiting your alcohol, if not drinking at all. Like, I don't drink at all. I have had 3 glasses of wine in like 16 years. So that's one thing I think is really important. But if you're going through a situation where you've been gang stalked, I know already that you're not going out and like going anywhere. Like, the last thing I would do is go out to a bar or a party, or go somewhere where there was a lot of people that I didn't feel 100% safe. So anyway, there's probably a plethora of information that I could give you guys right now. But I'm going to wait. If there's somebody in the comments that wants information on how to keep yourself safe, or, you know, any questions at all for me, feel free to ask. Okay, I read every single comment. Okay, and also just know, you guys, you are loved, and it may not feel like it at times, but I promise you, you know, even strangers can love you, and love the fact that you're a fellow human being. When I was going through this, I had one person that reached out to help me and that I could trust, and I'm eternally grateful for that person. And I'll be honest, I didn't even trust that person, but they were willing to help me, and that's what I needed at that time. So just know that, you know, other people that may not even know you very well can sometimes be better to you than your own family. So, all right. I love you guys so much. Please do comment. Let me know if you feel comfortable. And like the video, you guys. There are a lot of people that are going through these situations that don't know about this channel because it is still very brand new. So if you guys wouldn't mind liking the video, it really helps the channel get out to other people that need to hear these messages. And if you guys are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's a free way of connecting your energy to mine. So therefore, whenever it's time for me to do a reading, which I do daily, I'm connected to your energy. Therefore, when I start pulling cards, it may connect to your situation and thus bring out information that may be useful to you. Okay, so if you feel like these readings tend to be very much based for other people, make sure you're actually subscribe to the channel, so that way you have that energetic connection to myself. Okay. Oh, and thank you to everybody who has been so kind to donate to the channel, whether it be in super thanks or through my Cash App. The link is in the description if you guys feel inclined. It's not necessary, but if you do, it does help the channel out a lot. It helps in, you know, helping me to get new decks and all that. So yes, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.